Well, it looks like Air India is making another massive move in its fleet expansion. The airline is reportedly in talks for a fresh multi-billion-dollar order of wide-body jets from both Boeing and Airbus. If finalized, this deal could further transform the airline under Tata Group's ownership. Let's take a closer look at what's happening. According to industry sources, Air India is considering an order of 30 to 40 aircraft, split between the Airbus A350 and Boeing 777X models. Some reports even suggest the deal could exceed 50 jets. However, details are still being finalized, and things are expected to become clearer as we approach the Paris Air Show in June. When asked for a comment, an Air India spokesperson declined, stating that the airline does not comment on speculation. Similarly, Boeing and Airbus have also remained tight-lipped about the potential deal. This new order would come on top of Air India's record-breaking 2023 purchase of 470 aircraft from both manufacturers, along with an additional 100 Airbus jets last year. However, most of those aircraft were single-aisle models. This latest wide-body order signals Air India's intent to modernize its long-haul fleet, a crucial step in reclaiming market share from international rivals. Currently, the airline has 50 Airbus A350, 10 Boeing 777X, and 20 Boeing 787 Dreamliners on order. This expansion is coming at a time when international passenger traffic from India is surging. According to ICRA, Moody's local ratings agency, international travel from India is expected to grow by 15 to 20% in the current fiscal year, significantly outpacing the 7 to 10% growth in domestic travel. As a result, airlines are scrambling to secure production slots for wide-body jets, especially as the demand for smaller narrow-body aircraft remains high due to rapidly growing carriers like Indigo. For Air India, this is a pivotal moment. Under state ownership, the airline suffered from financial troubles, an aging fleet, and declining service quality. However, since Tata Group took over, the airline has been undergoing an ambitious transformation. Despite this, aircraft delivery delays have slowed progress. Air India CEO Campbell Wilson recently highlighted the ongoing global aircraft shortages, predicting that supply constraints, especially in engines, premium cabin interiors, and fuselage components, will persist for at least 4 years. This has forced Air India to continue operating older aircraft longer than planned, stretching Tata's 5-year turnaround strategy. But Air India isn't alone in facing these challenges. Other Indian airlines, like the new budget carrier Akasa Air, are also struggling with aircraft delivery delays, leaving pilots without enough planes to fly. Meanwhile, Air India is working to reclaim its position in the global aviation market. International competitors like Emirates, Lufthansa, and Turkish Airlines have historically dominated the Indian market with their newer fleets and superior onboard experiences. Indian carriers currently account for just 43 to 44% of outbound international passenger traffic, meaning there's significant room for Air India to grow. Looking ahead, Air India and its low-cost subsidiary, Air India Express, are expected to take delivery of around 20 new aircraft, both narrow and wide-body this year, according to UK consultancy Cirium Ascend. So, what does this mean for Air India's future? Will this potential order be the game-changer it needs to compete on a global scale? And will the ongoing delivery delays hinder its progress? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.